इस स्टॉक में आपको मल्टीपल टाइम्स रिटर्न मिल सकते हैं। अरे ये स्टॉक आपको एक बहुत चीप वैल्यूएशन पे अवेलेबल है। लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द सेल्स. Sales have declined quite a bit. Oh my God. It's a long-term stock. Please do not tell me if it crosses 85 and comes back to 50. Come back to the stock only after 5 days. You know, like it's a very futuristic stock. Welcome back to the traders and investors. I'm your host, Dr. 𝐖𝐡𝐚𝐭𝐬𝐀. I'm a SEBI registered research analyst. My job is always to get you the best research and get you a stock which is undervalued and looks good fundamentally. Now, I want to bring your attention to my Twitter handle because somehow I was not being able to log in on my desktop. So I have taken the screenshot. You can see the first stock that first time when I have given a buy on Tata Elixir, it was on 26th October 2020, and I have said slowly institutional holding is increasing in Tata Elixir. Buy above 1710 for a target of 1750 and 2000. Then again, I have given a buy on 17th September. Then again, I have given a buy at 4,400. Then again, I have given a buy, like I think there is a, March again I gave a buy. Then August 2021 again I gave a buy. Then May 21 again I gave a buy, and September 17th September again I gave a buy on 2021. And even again, March of this year again I gave a buy on Tata Elixir. So spotting a stock at its the lowest value, understanding or believing that it's going to become a multi-bagger is where you need to start, reading the price. When you read the price, you understand that there is a lot of institutional activities happening and the price has probably bottomed out. There could be a possibility for us to spot a multi-bagger at a very low price. So today I have got a penny multi-bagger stock. I have a feeling that this should really, in the coming years, should give you a very good return. Probably you have the capacity to hold it. I'm again repeating, probably you will only be able to get huge amount of returns when your ability to hold is very strong. So हिंदी में मैं बोलती हूँ कि अगर आपके पास होल्ड करने की कैपेसिटी है तो आप ह्यूज प्रॉफिट्स जनरेट कर सकते हैं। इस स्टॉक में आपको मल्टीपल टाइम्स रिटर्न मिल सकते हैं, ऐसा मुझे लगता है, बट मैं गलत भी हो सकती हूँ। उसके लिए आपको अपना एक ट्रेडिंग प्लान बनाना पड़ेगा, और जहां तक मैं इस स्टॉक को भी शेयर करने वाली हूँ आप लोगों के साथ, आपके पास एक ट्रेडिंग प्लान होना चाहिए। स्टॉक 100 रुपीज के नीचे है एज ऑफ नाउ, बट आने वाले समय में मुझे इसकी कॉस्ट इवन 2000, 2500, 3000, 5000 तक आती हुई दिखती है। बट ऑफ कोर्स द होल्डिंग पीरियड हैज टू बी 5 years, 10 years एंड सो एंड सो फोर्थ। तो जैसे मिस्टर राकेश झुंझुनवाला ने टाइटन को एक बहुत छोटे प्राइस पे सिलेक्ट किया था, आई थिंक जहां तक मुझे याद है उन्होंने 13-14 रुपए पे बाय किया था, उसी तरह ये स्टॉक आपको एक बहुत चीप वैल्यूएशन पे अवेलेबल है अभी। तो अगर आप इसमें इन्वेस्ट करना चाहते हो तो मैं आपको उसकी डिटेल डिस्कस करती हूँ, एंड इफ यू लाइक माय वर्क प्लीज गिव अ थम्स अप। In fact, the kind of research I'm doing for you, these are going to be my Diwali stocks for you, one Diwali to next Diwali. So first stock I've already given in my earlier video. This is my second stock. So the company that I'm going to talk about is Exchanging Solution Limited. Okay, company is a 925 crore company. Book current price is about 83 or 85. Stock P is 16, which is very decent. Book value is 55, so it's not much away from the, in fact it is not much away from the book value. ROCE is good, ROE is pretty good, and companies reduced debt. A very, very important point for me. Company is almost debt free. They are not paying dividend. That's a point to be concerned. And they have delivered a poor sales growth, right? Let's see, let's understand more fundamentals, then probably it'll be making more clear. Have a look at the peers. Tata Elixir, Mphasis, LTT, Persistent System, Oracle, Coforge, KPIT, and Exchanging Solution. Have a look at the current price. Each of them are so highly overvalued, right? And this stands at only 83 rupees with a decent PE. right? Except Oracle Finance Service, which doesn't really give you good move, which is almost like a stationary stock. This is the second stock which has a PE below 20. Have a look at the market cap. Of course, it's got the least market cap. That's fine. There is no dividend yield, and net profit in quarter is positive. That's fine. And I want to see what is happening to the sales, which is fine. And let's see the next few parameters, and from there we'll try to figure out some good, we'll try to infer what is happening in the company. So have a look at the company. The only point that concerns me at this point of time, that there is no growth whatsoever in their sales. You know, that's a point to be concerned. As far as their expenses are concerned, although the sales are same, but the expenses have gone down. As an effect, their operating profits have gone up and operating profit margins have improved. Okay. After that, let's talk about the sales. Sales have declined quite a bit. Oh my God. So I need to understand why the sales have been declining so aggressively. But if I just look at it about, I don't know about what happened in December 2010, but if I have a look from the last 5 years, sales have been almost stationary. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the past history. I don't know what happened 10 years back, 12 years back, but at least for 5 years, the sales have been constant. Expenses have almost reduced. As an effect, their profits have grown up and the operating profit margins have been pretty decent. Okay, now let's talk about the share capital, which is constant, and have a look at the reserves. They have been very nicely growing, right? There is reserves have been pretty much growing and borrowings are almost negligible. Another very, very good point. Then have a look at the cash from operating activity. I'm not sure what happened in the year 2010 and 2011, but if I look into the last 5-6 years, the company has been performing very good. Okay, now cash from operating activity is pretty good. Investing, and after that, after all, all the activity, they still have net cash flow, which is 49 crores. It's a really good thing. And as far as the debtor days are concerned, they have reduced. Cash conversion cycle is also not very big. It's about 31 days. And if you notice, FIS has slightly increased their holdings. Promoters have been constant. DIs have reduced their stake a little bit, whereas public has increased their stake in the company. Now let's talk about the price. How does the price look and what can be expected? So this is the chart of Exchanging India. So I want to bring your attention to the price, right? Have a look at the price and have a look at the volumes. Your only two indicators or two components on the screen should be price and the volume. Price went horizontal over here. That means this was the space of accumulation, and then breakout came with this particular candle right here. Volumes came, and then second day huge volumes came, and then after that price again went horizontal. Then the huge volumes came, again a breakout came, and then again price could not manage to go above this place, right, which is 95. So again, the volumes have started appearing in this particular stock. It looks good. It doesn't look bad at all. Looking at the fundamentals also, this looks promising. So what can be expected? Our first entry is going to be at 85. And then the second entry, like if it doesn't go below, it crosses 91 or 92, our first target is going to be 95. Then after 95, I think the journey of the stock will begin in the upward direction. So price looks good, and have a look at it every time the stock has made higher lows, right? Every low has been higher than the previous low. So whenever stock comes down, like here the price has come down, the volumes have dried up, and whenever the stock is going up, the volumes are increasing. That's a point to be noted, and hence what I expect after 95, the stock will easily be able to cross its past barriers, and an up move of 150, 140 crossing 140 will lead it to a target of 500, 600, 700, and so on and so forth. So the stock looks good, provided I'm telling you, you have ability to hold it. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing also I want to tell you is that in case stock goes down, till what point does it go down? In case the stock goes down till about 25, you can keep accumulating more quantity. You only have to check it after 5 years or 6 years or 7 years. Then you should come back and report whether you made money or not. It's a long-term stock. Please do not tell me if it crosses 85 and comes back to 50, don't report it, right? Because this is how the stock's structure is. When the stock has to take a giant leap, it accumulates, it goes up and comes down, it goes up and comes down. And then it suddenly one fine day, it starts moving and galloping in the forward direction. So until that comes, you've got to be patient, you've got to be holding it, and then only you should um, come back to the stock only after 5 years. But since I have checked its fundamentals, nothing to worry about as far as the company is concerned. And if you want to see what the company really does, so here is the company which is basically into IT space. They are into cloud computing. They are into let's see what exactly they do. They are into cloud computing, analytics and engineering, applications, cloud computing, consulting, insurance, and IT outsourcing. Then modern workspace, security, a lot of, like it's a very futuristic stock. A lot of things lies ahead in the future for this particular company. So with that, I feel this stock is at a very, very reasonable price, and a lot can be achieved in upcoming days. So keep accumulating this stock. I think it's going to be a very good investment. So with this, I'll be signing off, your host, Dr. Seema Jain, and see you in the next video with more content, more information, more understanding, more knowledge about price and stock. All the best. Take care.